Hello everyone, it's time for Jello tester. Christmas edition, I guess. Today's recipe is something I have invented. 2 flavors of the season. I had the ingredients in my house and needed to do something with them. What we're going to be making today is an eggnog and cranberry Jello mold. I'm going to gelatinize some eggnog. I'm going to gelatinize some cranberry sauce that I got from Money Muscle Barbecue in Silver Spring, Maryland, from whom we got our Thanksgiving meal, and it was delightful. Yes, this is cranberry sauce from Thanksgiving. Yes, it is December 12th. It's fine. So this is a 1/4 cup of warm water. This is a packet of plain gelatin. This is 3/4 of a cup of eggnog. Gonna mix these guys together, put them in the mold, let it set, then we'll go on to the cranberry part. This is part 1. I'm gonna whisk this really good because I think often when I'm whisking, I just give up too soon because I get bored. What does that say about me? Love to give up. This looks dissolved, so we're going to add eggnog. Ooh. I know eggnog is a divisive beverage. I mean, if you can call it a beverage. It's so thick. I love it. I have never made it from scratch. This is Trader Joe's eggnog because I went to Trader Joe's without a list, which I do not recommend if you are an impulse shopper. I ended up with a lot of weird snacks. Cornbread bites or cornbread crisps. Oh, they were good. I ate them with chili. I ate them by themselves. Trader Joe's, heard of it? Okay, this looks great. I'm gonna pour it in this mold. So we're gonna let that set completely and then move on to the cranberry part. I am going to learn a lesson from my root beer float video to let the cranberry part cool before I put it on the eggnog part. See you in a little while. Hello, we're back. We're here to try the cranberry eggnog Jello mold. I did not film myself making the cranberry layer because frankly, it was boring. Just imagine it. It was the same thing I did with the eggnog layer, but with cranberry. I'm gonna take this one out the same way I take everyone out. Dip it in a little warm water, put it on a plate. Here we go. Ooh. Oh, yeah. The layers, they're not perfectly even. There's like a low point of the cranberry and then there's like a high point of the cranberry. I think I did have them on some cartons of eggs in my fridge. So we did not get a perfectly parallel division, but it is quite clear. It does smell like eggnog and it does look beautiful. Let's try it. Ooh, oh yeah, let's see. Oh, this is a hard set gal. This is a stiff gal. She's like, I think I could eat this with my fingers maybe. Ooh, but look at that line. Oh, that's good. That's a good line of demarcation. Here we go. It's good. I think I would put a little less gelatin in it next if I ever made this again, which I'm going to be real with you, I'm not going to. Let me try each segment separately. The eggnog by itself is like weirdly not flavorful. Like not as flavorful as regular eggnog would be. So maybe if I were to do this again, which as I said, I will not be, I would put some like extra nutmeg in, or maybe a little brandy, or a little rum, or a little cognac, or a little bit of all of them, like Martha Stewart. I didn't have any of those things. We had tequila and gin, and I think coffee flavored vodka, which I actually am going to try some coffee flavored vodka with some eggnog as like a beverage. I wanted to keep this one booze free, but We also did not have a ton of booze that was right for eggnog. Tequila and eggnog. I'm upset. I upset myself. Ooh. The cranberry layer is very good. Thank you, Money Muscle Barbecue in Silver Spring, Maryland, for giving us so much cranberry sauce. Yeah, the cranberry layer is really good by itself. And it's good as a whole. But I think I could have not done quite as much gelatin and got like a nicer jiggle. But otherwise, total success. Total success. Happy birthday to me.